Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
It's on the stove.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy.
Alabama.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. Touchdown, Alabama. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's that defense shifting again. He's running out of time here. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hale.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Makes it look easy. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The roughing call on 4th down brings the offense back out there to continue this drive. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown! Crimson Tide!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's real wind. It's Porter. Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes begin a new series here. First and 10. In the red area, it's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here. Now comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He hands it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Creative running there. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. But
a deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown. Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Now we're going to draw play. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. They were backed up to start the drive. Bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff running right. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And they'll give it to the back. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen A really physical approach at the line of scrimmage and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Here's a throw underneath to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense showing blitz here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, tie.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense backed up in the final seconds before halftime. Let's see if they can make something crazy happen here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
To do what I had to do, caught in the life, I can let her go. Right, I let her know. Oh, but here goes nothing.
Early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
What I came back for you. I just need time to do what I had to do.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Buckeyes come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete.
Just me and my boss. No worries at all.
Anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
I just need the time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Lock up, K9.
Great job of
Lock up, K9.
And coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Oh, my goodness. Give me a good pass, baby.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A quick throw out left, complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4
Yep.
down and inches.
Leave me out the 9 minutes. Leave me out the nonsense. Take it out of context. Make me some content.
Get a first down.
God said, leave it what my mom said. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than the mug. You know how my job gets. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. I've been falling off. Yeah, yeah. Come with the classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The M's are real. The petty is real. I'm much of my extra feature.
Exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting
I got scenes on my mind. It's some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind.
Back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s and
I love me a threesome. DM deleted and she middle secret. He trying to diss me to blow up. I peep it. I can't respond. We just keep it your people. If I leave a rack on the bed, you can keep it. I dig it.
On the throwaway, find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30.
You hit him. Hit him.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I went to the follow it, thinking, well, how to I'm tracking myself, and I see I'm charting.
Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decided
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, you got to get there a little faster, Curry. What you waiting for?
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What you waiting for, baby?
See if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down.
I'm in love with 2 girls at one time, and they. That's why I got 10s on my mind. I got a lot of M's on my mind.
They are fired up.
Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Niggas can scarce. We got a few kids. We need some on the shelf. I get a knock at the door. They say my rent overdue.
Accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national
The only
championship,
thing on my mind, I gotta keep on the lights.
But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle.
I went and got me a coupe. Everything takes time. They wanna hold me back. Reply my hustle, stimulated my mind.
Well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit.
I forgot you can hear me.
And when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 18-35.
They gotta yell at me, man.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone.
Hey, last bar, Mark. Say it with me. Are you pay about your fortune? All my fabrics supported, fornicated my fortunes. No? Okay, never mind.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Going for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
Broken tackle still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter. This national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man wide open. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Bama. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. To the air. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. We're going to score with a run to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. Second down coming out. The shotgun running play call. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return brings it out to the 38. And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, tie, and the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
32.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. The offense going with the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught for the receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it on a counter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Picks up the first and is still going. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. Back to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. He lost the football near the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's looking to throw. On the move now. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Opening play of the drive, pitch go to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.